Hey there, and welcome back. And if you're new, welcome in. So I'm gonna be 100% honest. I've been kind of late, not gonna lie, but which I'm glad. So far, her banner's literally about to end in like 2 days from when I'm making this video. But yeah. But anyways, I am now gonna be doing her raising video, which honestly, let's just get right into it. So when it comes to her, she's like a debuffer slash healer, but she can also be a DPS too. So she's like somewhat of a jack of all trades, but people push her more towards the whole support class than anything else. And honestly, that's what I was kind of going for too. Oh, I also have another consolation. It's to be able to increase how long her skill lasts for, which honestly, pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah. But for now, I'm just gonna get right into it. Also, beforehand, I'm gonna be raising her. When it comes to the weapons, first I'm gonna be using Favonius. I do have her best in slot, but I will not be using it as of now. I will be using it on her next video. And per usual, I don't use food, so you can see like the basics of like what she does more or less. Also, constellation wise, I'm not gonna add it. Her talents are going to be the usual 888. So for obviously normal attacks, they do 3 rapid strikes. For her skill, she does pretty much she gets in a little skater mode thing like her idol that you saw earlier, and she does geo damage based off her defense. So obviously you're just going to have you're going to want to stack a decent amount of defense too. And not only that, depending on the party members, you usually want to have 2 of the same typing in order for her to be able to like give you the bonuses that you need to be like a shredder or resistance shredder, I should say. And then for her burst, she in a sense will also, how do I put it, with her burst, she does additional AoE geo damage right here. Appreciate it. Based off her defense. And on top of that, if she has lower than 2 swords, let's say when she's using her skill, with this, it pretty much restarts it all over again, or gives her 2 additional beats. But yeah. Oh, and then there's these 2, which it's, for this one, if you trigger the knight, let's say her skill, because her and pretty much most of the characters from Natlan will be able to trigger this. Then majority of the other characters that don't, obviously that are not from this region, will not be able to do that as well either. And then there's this too. It's a long story short, for me it's easier to show you than to fucking describe it. But for now, let's just raise her up. And then from here, let's just get right into it. And with this, she's fully raised up at least to level 80. Boom, boom, and boom. And for weapons, we're going to go with Favonius, and later down the line for the next one, I'm going to be upgrading her best in slot, peak, in other words, to then be able to use it and hopefully maximize her defense. Because as of now, she has 2k. When it comes to the artifact set, so far we have the circlet that's at 17, and then we have the goblet, which is currently at 0. Honestly, I'm just gonna double. Unfortunately, no double. And the stats it rolled into are mediocre. So now with that, her defense increased to 2.5 or 2,500 technically. But yeah. So that's that for this one for now. So she's going to have a 4-piece set of Hero of Cinder City. I'm just call it Hero. So she has a 4-piece set of Hero, and then she has 1 off-piece constellation-wise. This is honestly gonna... It just decreases the... pretty much lowers how much she consumes and also extends the duration of her skill. But yes... And now for her pretty much talent. I'm going to be raising it to most likely 8, 8, and 8, but I'm going to be prioritizing her skill first, then her burst, and whatever remains for her normal attack. I don't fully understand it, but I kind of know what it does. But for now, let's just raise her skills. You know what, for now I'm just gonna leave her skills at 5, just in case later down the line I want to raise her other abilities at least by 1. You never know. I'm gonna leave them as is. So that is her. Her talents are gonna be 5, 8, 8, and then there's the remaining of those. Then when it comes to her final stats, it's gonna be 18,484 for attack. She's got 1,022 defense. She has 2,581 elemental mastery. She has 35. I don't think she needs elemental mastery, but for now, crit rate over crit damage is gonna be 23.7 over 93.5. Energy recharge, she has a 192.1, and then technically no elemental damage boost. But yeah. So for now, I'm gonna try Raiden with like just her regular stuff. It's gonna be her regular burst, and then for the next one, we're gonna try with Benny, and then for the last one, we're gonna try it with her, and then from there, we are gonna then try it. Well, as the third one, we're just gonna try everything. So yes, for now, let's just get right into it.
Illusion shattered.
I will have to get her stuff first.
Let's light it up. There is no escape.
I should probably use hers, so that way I'm able to get a bit more energy. So Benny has his stuff ready. Now we only have hers. First, let's give out her. Oh, she's not at her best, but still, some is better than none. Give it a go. About 100.
There is no escape.
So about 100k is her damage output. So Raiden alone is 100k, with her little circle not being to the maximum. Now let's give it another go this time. Hopefully we're going to be using the burst, so her burst should be stronger. I'm just going to be using cookies. You know what? Nah, it's fine. I'm just going to use all of them. Except for the last one. So for now, Xilonen will be I will not be using her burst or skill whatsoever. For now, I'm just going to be using Cookie and Benny. So here we go.
Shine down. A bond is strong. Lightning, let's light it up. Venture time. Everybody stand.
There we go.
Now you shall perish.
About 22. 22 or 222 to be more accurate. Nice. And now this time we're gonna be doing it with the shred too. Or we're gonna be using the whole party, I should say. There we go.
There is no escape. Stand with me.
Ho, ho, ho. There we go. Ah, this mode is annoying.
Let's light it up.
I mean, might as well. There we go. With this,
Torn to oblivion.
about 100. That's like about what, 36k more than the other one. So
Bond is
let's give
strong.
it.
Illusion shattered. Looking for a
Oh,
carrot. The gang.
that's annoying. doesn't have her burst ready. Yeah, she does.
Now you shall perish.
Mwah. That was not how it was supposed to go. This time I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be switching her weapon from Favonius to the Cannibal or Cinnabar. Oops, my fault. I'm gonna be switching it to Cinnabar. So, oop, my fault. I was supposed to show it. So her defense went from 2,500 to 3K. So let's see how much her stuff does this time. She won't be getting as much energy recharge, but with Raiden, it's not gonna be an issue. And the highest I believe was 2K, I believe.
All right, my turn. Illusion shattered.
Where's Raiden at so far? There we go. Let's give it a go.
Bring it. I'm going in. Yeah. Inazuma shines eternal.
About 300 as well. Oh, I need to check her stuff though. Did it increase or decrease, or did she not have enough? Oh, did I use the burst? I don't think I used the burst. Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Shine down. Dissipate. Venture to
Here we go.
I'll settle this. Teamwork is teamwork. But the mountain's veins boil. There is no escape.
So as of now, her elemental damage is at 133.3. And honestly, let's give it a shot real quick.
Torn to oblivion. Ha, ha.
And from there, oh, looking at the wrong one. From 33, it increased to 45. So she does a decent amount there. From like a casual, just usual 30K, not gonna lie. Pretty cool overall. Is she performing how I want to? Yes. Is she fully built? No. So that's always a plus. On top of that, she roller skates too. And it's for a longer period of time, which, not gonna lie, pretty fun. Oh wait, I never did the constellation, huh? With that, it's gonna be increasing it. But for now, that is that. So if you ended up enjoying this little somewhat raising video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Really appreciate the channel. Appreciate it. Really helps out the channel. Sorry about that. And if you have any tips for me, I'm more than welcome to accept them, because to me she's still new. I have yet to fully use her, so I look forward to using her and understanding her kit a lot better. But for now, that is that. So until next time, later nerds, take care.